Hey guys, and what is up? So I am gonna go ahead and share a video that I have been planning for quite some time, and the time is finally here. I'm gonna finally do it. I have been wanting to share a video where I went through like my personal pros and cons list for ring planners versus disc planners. So I went ahead and brought out my happy planner and then a Moterm cover that I have here. This is kind of this is my main planner. This was my other main planner that I had, but things are changing. I'm gonna go ahead and show you all what I like about each, and then also kind of some cons list. But realistically, there's really not much that is negative about either of the types. So I went ahead, I have a list here, so if you see me reading, this is what's going on. The first thing that I shared was affordability, or that I wrote down is affordability. I will be 100% real. Something like this can get pricey so quickly. This is less expensive cover. This is by Moterm, so it's not as expensive. This is what it looks like. I have videos sharing like the unboxing as well as setting up this planner. This runs around, for this type of planner, it's like $80 for this size. This is an A5 size. It's about $80, and it does come with 30 millimeter rings, and these are in the silver. So the hardware that it comes with by default is silver. Now I say affordability because just the cover itself is $80, and this is the more affordable ones. You can obviously, go to somewhere like Joann's, or I don't think Joann's has any A5s, but somewhere like Hobby Lobby or even Michael's, and they do have ring planners there. And they're a lot more affordable, like maybe the $20 range, but it's not as great of a quality. But something like Moterm has amazing covers that are different colors, different styles, different sizes to fit your personal style and needs. So that was the first thing that I shared, because if you look at something like a disc planner, like the Happy Planner, there's also brands out there that also use a disc system. Something like this you can get. I bought this planner, it was, I believe, like $30, 32-ish, and you get the discs, you get the cover, you get the inserts, you get everything. So it's pretty affordable. You get the entire year's worth, and you can still customize it. So these are removable. So that was the first thing that I share, was its price range of how affordable they can get. And then the other thing that I wrote, easily customizable for both. So I wrote like the similarities, I guess you can say, is because you can easily, something like this, like a disc planner, you can open it up. It's just a binder system. And then you can still also, I know some people don't like that you have to open up the binder rings to change your inserts, but that's not necessary. You can still cut slits like you have in something like a Happy Planner. So that's still an option to make it customizable for you. And the same goes for something like a Happy Planner. You can still customize this, and it's a lot easier to change out covers. You can change out discs, so you can use metal discs, plastic discs, clear, glitter, different like shapes in the center or no shapes. Happy Planners like known for their heart-shaped center on their discs, and yeah, now they have even no shapes on some of their discs. So there are so many options for you out there for your needs. And then something like a Moterm cover, you can still do that with it. You can, but it's not there's not as many options, and there are a little bit pricier, a lot pricier, I should say, because something like this, and say you wanted to switch it out to gold, it would be like $30 or $20 for this size. and then you still have to go in and change it. There's not as many options, so it's more like black, gold, there's the silver that it comes with, but then you still have to worry about all the silver hardware on the rest of the planner. So it's not as much, but it's that little sipper. Yeah, so there's that. And then the nice thing with what I think something like a disc planner, you can use the same discs on different sizes. As we all know, like being happy planners, you can remove the discs, reuse them, and say you wanted to start using a big size, which is like a full page size 8.5 by 11, or you can use it on a classic size, a mini, or you know, whatever it is that you need, you can interchange them and it doesn't matter. That is not something that you can do with a cover like this. Like if you get this, that's what you're stuck with. You have an A5. I was using a personal size planner for a while there, and the reason I stopped using that was because how thin it was and how little I could write in it because it was so small. And they had an option that was a personal wide. So I already had like four, I think it was already like 4 different covers for the personal size. And when I decided like, oh, there's a personal wide, I'm gonna get that too. It's like, I already have all of these planner sizes or all of these covers in this size. I'm gonna have to go off and buy different size and hope that I like it. So that's the hard part, that it's so expensive to try a different size. So that's one thing. I will say there are a lot of companies that, and there's for both of the sizes, that have printables that have different kinds of inserts. So there's so many options out there from small shops like Etsy shops. You can do printables. There's a ton. What I love about something like the Happy Planner is that I can go out to my local Joann's or Hobby Lobby and I can find the products there in store. So if I needed more extra note paper that I keep in the back of my planner, I can just easily run over to Hobby Lobby and buy a pack for like $5. Where something like for a ring system, it's a little harder. I know somewhere like Hobby Lobby does sell like A5 size, or yeah, I believe they have A5 size and a few other sizes, but it's still not as customizable, or there's not as many options, you know, and then you're having to look for shops online or print them out yourself. So there's a little bit more of an inconvenience with that because it's not as accessible. And the same goes for like the shipping costs. So like if you have a Hobby Lobby down the street, you don't have to pay for shipping. You just run over there, grab your Happy Planner, extension pack, or whatever you need. And that's not really the case with something like this, especially if you're trying to get like accessories. So like all of these things, these are all separate and you have to pay for everything, including like the dashboards, the inserts, everything is separate. So it's added cost to each thing. And it's nice being able to add it and being able to find things, but that's one of the, I believe, disadvantages for it. But that is really about it. I went ahead and wrote everything. It's easy to remove. Yeah, like I said, pricey, because you even have stuff like brands out there, like Louis Vuitton has like a luxury like A5 planner covers for like $1,000 for a cover. What? And then you'd think you'd be done with that after like purchasing such an expensive planner, but no, that's not the case, because before you know it, there's something else, you know. So it's like not even so much like the FOMO, but you just constantly want something new. And that's what I love about Happy Planner, is that sure, you know, I'm not gonna say you have to get everything and anything, but there's sales, there's, you know, discount coupons at your local Joann's where it makes it a lot more affordable to buy that new cover that came out if you really wanted it, or get a sticker book or something, you know. So that's something that's really nice. Yeah, and that's everything that I wrote here. You can still support even small shops with both the styles. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to watch more of my videos, please subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.